It's 5 o'clock on a Wednesday, and it's time for
the Craig and Ryland Magic Review Show.
I'm Craig.
I'm Ryland.
Welcome back to another review show right here on
Magic TV.
We've got 4 brand new items that we're going to be looking at today. 4 very exciting items, right? And we're going to start off right now with the first review. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be looking at is something that Ryland was very, very excited about when he saw that we had this for review. It's a dancing cane. Now, it is a new dancing cane by Bondley. It's called the AERO dancing cane, and it is billed as being a close-up dancing cane. So it's a dancing cane that you can do close-up, because normally the dancing cane can't be done close-up, can it? No. Normally it's kind of further away. Now, you do the dancing cane a lot, and you've got lots of different versions of the dancing cane. You've got your super one, which can be a dancing cane. You've got the one that you use in your Harry Potter act, the one that Drew Perry made, the broomstick. You've got the light-up one that kind of you use more than anything else. And you saw this dancing cane that that Bondley came out, and you were very excited about it for a couple of reasons. One, you love Bondley's stuff. You're a big Bondley fan. And 2, you love dancing canes. And so you're the expert at dancing canes. I'm going to ask you the question. Let's not talk about what it's like now, because I know that you're a bit disappointed. Why is it a close-up dancing cane? What makes this different?
The reason it's a close-up dancing cane is a normal dancing cane is quite heavy, because you want it to move faster. But to be honest, when I saw this and I first tried it out, it moved quite fast. Like very fast compared to a normal one. Because it's lightweight. Because it's lightweight, and the reason, there's like people thought if it's hollow, then it's gonna be like if you're outside and you're doing it in like outside, if a wind just comes, it's gonna go because it's like made of plastic and it's hollow. But like the reason it can be used close up is because it's invisible thread.
Yeah, don't normal dancing canes use invisible thread? Sorry,
yeah, normal dancing canes like this one. It's like as thin as like a hairpiece, like thinner than a hairpiece. It's that thin. It's like 3.
So it's the sort of thread that you use in like your handkerchief manipulation.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like take a hair. It's about three of them makes 1 hair. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But like a normal dancing cane, it's like a thick piece of black thread.
Like the flying linking rings? Yeah. Like or thicker than that?
So, sometimes thicker than that. I use quite a thick dancing cane.
And the disadvantage of that is you need to then perform it on stage and have the stage lit correctly, right? Yeah.
But when you're doing this, it's invisible thread, so they can't see it.
Okay, so you were very excited about this.
Invisible thread, it's too thin. So it snaps.
We've tried to get a performance of Ryland doing this now, probably about 8 times.
But every time you pick it up, it snaps. Every time, it works while you're doing it, but like if you want to pick it up, the thread's going to snap. If you want to just hold it in your hand, it's going to snap. It's that thin. It's just going to snap whatever you do. Like the light is just like, lift your finger up, it's going to snap. Okay.
So could you use stronger thread, or if you are using stronger thread, is that not the point? Because the point is you want to do it close up. Like?
The point is you want to do it close up. If you're gonna do it on stage, you're gonna want a nice thick, not hollow cane.
Okay. The other thing about the cane is it's lightweight because it's made out of plastic.
Made out of plastic and it's hollow.
Is there a potential chance it could be damaged?
Yes, I think it's damaged. It's got some dents in it already.
You've only just started using it.
Yeah, because every time the thread snaps, it falls on the floor, which is quite a lot.
Okay, so you use dancing cane. I know when you first looked at this, you were like, this is going to be perfect for kids' parties, because you can't do the dancing cane at your average kids' party, can you? Because it's normally in a well-lit hall.
And everyone's like, no, you're using thread. But with this, if it was just like thicker invisible thread, you could do it, and it's like, it's floating and they'll all be impressed. But the thing is, when you're in like a hall, there's no backlighting. And it's only like top lighting, so you can see front lighting. Like you're gonna see the thread. Whereas backlighting, it will shine on the back of the thread, but they can't see it from the front. Okay,
but you can't control that in a village hall.
No,
you can control it on a stage.
Yeah.
So ultimately,
I don't really do dancing canes for village hall, and I thought, oh my god, this is going to be the perfect thing to do at a kids party, but it's just going to snap. like for a 3-minute routine, which I do, it's just gonna snap straight away.
Okay, so you're a big fan of Bonley. I know you love Bonley stuff.
I love Bonley, but I don't think this is practical.
You use so much Bonley stuff.
I use so much
cube
Bonley.
wall, blaze candles, manipulation balls,
manipulation things. Yeah,
like so much stuff.
Yeah,
I know you knew Star Wars Act is going to be using the jet fountains.
Yeah, the jet fountains.
Okay, so what you're going to give it? I know you're going to be completely honest about this. What you're going to give it? I know you were disappointed about the dancing cane. I can't.
I think it's good, but it's not practical. I'm going to give it 70%.
70%. Honestly, I'm going to give it 50% because I've seen you getting really frustrated with it, and it snaps, it snaps, it snaps, it snaps again, and you've been trying your hardest.
Yeah, I've been trying my hardest to thread it, and I've been carrying it so carefully.
And it's important.
I'm walking really slow, holding it like my finger like this far away from the thread, like the thread's just drooping over my finger.
And it's important to realise that Ryland's got a lot of experience doing dancing canes now, haven't you? Like, you do a lot of advanced stuff with canes.
Yeah.
And still, you're having it snap all the time. So you're giving it 70%.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving it 50%. I don't think it's that great. If you're looking for a dancing cane, what's the best option? Super wand? Because that's a nice thick.
Yeah, super wand's nice. But it's plastic and hollow, but it's not. It's thicker than this. It's like thicker plastic than this. So
I mean, you don't use super wand as a dancing cane, do you?
No, I use. The guy that makes them is dead now, isn't he?
I don't think he's dead, but I think he stopped making them.
Yeah,
you use the light up cane, don't you?
Yeah, I use the light up cane. The red and blue light up cane.
Okay, so 50% from it. If you're looking for a dancing cane, look elsewhere. This is not a great dancing cane. It's going to break very, very easily. It's made out of plastic.
You know what? We're saying this cane is terrible and to buy Super Wand. Super Wand is buy Bonley.
Yeah, but I'm not saying... We're not saying Bonley's terrible. It's not.
No,
it's
yeah, I'm just saying, we're saying this is bad. Go get this one. But it's by Bonley, so it's like Bonley's still going to make the money.
Well, Bonley's kind of the guy that you go to for the manipulation type stuff, the stuff that you like.
Yeah, the multiplying balls, the super one that turns into a cane.
Yeah.
All the good stuff. The appearing roses, the vanishing roses.
Bonley has the best balls on the planet. I didn't mean to. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. We're going to move on with the next review. So next up we have this. This is the Mesika Ring Flight by Yigal Mesika, who is known for doing a lot of stuff with threads and wires and so on and so forth. But this is a new item in his product range. This is the Yigal... We're both yawning here, right? This is the Yigal Mesika Ring Flight. And I've put it the wrong way around, so it's stuck in there. All right, got it. I've got it. It's the Yigal Mesika Ring Flight. So what this is this is a ring flight. Anybody who knows a ring flight, this is a ring flight built into this. The reel is built into this single key, which is pretty damn awesome as far as I'm concerned. It's built into the key. You get the key fob, so you can handle it on your normal keys if you want to. You can just have it like this. And the reel is built into this part here. So what it allows you to do is put this into your back pocket. Once it's in your back pocket, you can then get it into position. Anybody who knows ring flight knows what I'm talking about. You can get it into position. You can borrow the ring, vanish the ring, and it appears on the key. Katie, you ready to see something amazing?
Yes, always.
Good. Have you got a ring? Do you want to win 20 quid?
Mikey Foley.
Okay, 40. Let's go 50. I'm going to give you 50 quid. But I need to borrow a ring. But you can trust me. I'll give it you back. I love how Katie's like, the look on it. Did you see the look on her face there? She's like, look, Katie, I want you to watch it. Do you see the ring? Do you see the ring there, Michael? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go really slowly. Look, watch. I'm going to put the ring here. Now, I'm going to put it in one of two hands. You've got to try and guess where it is. Okay. If you get it right, you get 50 quid. In fact, I'll go even better. Hold your hand out for me. I'm just got nothing in my hand. I'm going to give you the keys to my car. Sarah's car. If you don't get this right, I'll let you keep the car. Put your other hand on top. You get the car, okay? Right, here we go. Watch the ring. Watch the ring. Watch the ring. Watch the ring. Right. Is the ring left or right?
Oh.
This one here, are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Okay, that's not right. But we'll do it again. I'll give you another chance because you look disappointed. Look, watch. One more chance. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Where's the ring, left or right? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to change?
No.
Shouldn't change. Try again. Where's the ring?
Probably in your pocket, knowing you.
No. In the pocket. It's not in the pocket. Do you know what's really weird? Do you know where the ring is?
On the key. It's not on the key.
Have a look at the keys that you've been holding the whole time. Hanging there on the keychain, right there. Does that look familiar, Katie?
It does, yeah.
It should do. Do you want to unclip that? You can have that back.
Oh, thanks. But I just don't get the 50 quid.
No, because you got it wrong. But you get the ring back, so there you go. It's kind of win-win. I'll give you the key anyway. There you go. You can have. Oh, you don't want it? That's fine.
And you can cut that as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's supplied uncut, which I did with Keymaster because I suggested to people you can cut it to your own key. It's a
you can
slightly
cut it to your house key, and then when you come home, you don't need your.
Yeah, it's a different design to.
You use your cut. And then
it's a different design to the Keymaster keys. I'm assuming you could cut it, no problem, but you'd have to check with the key cutter. But in essence, that's what this is. Now, I've always used the Prop Dog keys, sort of ring flight, and this is a lot cheaper. This is an awful lot cheaper than the Dave Bonsall ring flights. It's even cheaper than kind of the streamlined version that Dave does, and it's as good. I've been working with this now for a couple of weeks. I honestly think this is as good. Now let's talk about some really big positives about it. The reel is completely silent with this prop. And I think that's a big part when you're using a reel, to make sure it's completely silent. This is completely silent. The other important thing to consider is it looks like a key. It really does kind of look like a key. It looks like the sort of thing that you would carry around with you. Doesn't look out of place, which is good. It's very, very lightweight. Doesn't take up much space. So it's perfect to just sit into your back pocket. The tutorial is very well shot. It's Yigal Mesika. There's a couple of live performances. Randomly, he's doing the tutorial on an aeroplane. He's got like a private jet and he's standing on the private jet, just doing the tutorial. It's kind of like, let's think of a random place to film the tutorial. I know, how about a private jet? But he explains everything very, very clearly.
You're trying to make money, not lose.
There's a couple of different routines on there.
Yeah, surely the whole point of making magic is make money, not lose money.
Well, there's a couple of different routines on there. There's a few different ways of doing it. You've got the standard version, which is a complete vanish, and then you go into your back pocket and you bring out the key, and on there is the ring. The other version, which is very, very nice, is he puts the ring into his hand and he says he's going to play a guessing game, but before he goes into the guessing game, he gives someone his keys to hold on to. So now they think the ring is still here. He's doing this guessing game, the ring vanishes, and then it's on the keys that they've been holding on to, which is a really nice way of delaying that appearance and having it happen in the hands of the spectators. He's got some really nice takes on that as well. Ultimately, this is great. You know, there's a lot of key fobs that have come out. There's a lot of different, sort of ring flights. I was showing you a really old ring flight earlier on today from Gate and Bloom with the little wallets.
Oh yeah, that thing's sick.
Yeah, Gate and Bloom's ring flight's really good. I did that for many years.
And you do that, and you do that, and then it's just hanging.
Yeah, and that doesn't use a reel. This does use a reel, but it's one of the. This is up there with the Prop Dog, ring flights. It's definitely up there. I'm not going to say it's better than, but it's definitely up there. And this has got an advantage in that it's very lightweight. It takes up less pocket space. It's literally just one key. Everything's built into one key. It's very, very silent. The only thing to consider is there's nothing on the tutorial about how to fix it if this breaks. Now, I assume that's because if it breaks, you're screwed, because I don't see a way into the actual mechanism. Now, I don't think that that's a problem, because I don't think this is going to break. I've been using this for a couple of weeks.
Oh, what's he doing?
I've been using this for a couple of weeks, and it's been absolutely fine.
I was confused. I'm like, oh, wait, if it's like the little ring that's coming out.
Yeah,
where's the ring come out from?
Yeah, the reel is built into there, which is so cool.
It makes sense now. I was like, how does this come out? Like,
yeah, no.
Yeah, I was like, how does this come out there if it's like on a reel?
No, it's not this part. It's this part.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, I really like this. I don't think
I really like it.
I'm gonna finish the review off in a second and let you see a performance video of me doing this to Katie in the office.
But I think I would do that one.
You prefer the Gate and Bloom one, don't you? Which is absolutely
really
fine.
Sick.
Yeah, I know you're planning on doing the Gate and Bloom one in your act.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
I'm going to take this around to gigs and try it out, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I'm quietly confident about this. I think this is going to be very good.
I'm definitely stealing your Game Boy.
I'm going to give this.
You can have this one.
I'm going to have this one. I'm going to give this 98%. I think this is exceptional quality. I think this is really, really good. I think this is going to last a very long time. And I love the fact that I can just put this little box into my close-up case, and when I get to the gig, I can take it out and I can do it. 98%, I think it's great. What are you giving it?
As I said, I'm going to do the one down there song. I really like it. If that hadn't been invented, and I didn't know of any other ring flights, I'd probably do that. But I'm going to give it 79% because I'm going to do that.
Fair enough. Gate and Bloom is beating Yigal Mesika in this case. So 79%, 79% from Ryland, 98% from me. I think it's really good. I don't think you're going to be disappointed with the quality or the teaching or anything on it. Let's move on with the next review. So the next review, it's always an exciting time when Tora Magic comes up in.
Tora Magic!
Ryland loves Tora Magic.
Tora Magic, Tora
I was thinking the other day, the opening of your Harry Potter act, how you...
It's like this, but if it was like the one that he made.
No. I'm not on about when you make the owl appear. I'm talking about once the track starts and you're in Harry Potter mode and you're no longer Ryland and now you're Harry Potter. The first thing that you do is make the flowers vanish, which is a Tora trick. Making the flowers vanish is a Tora trick. And then the finale that you're doing at the moment...
making the flowers appear.
Which is a Tora trick.
Which is a Tora trick.
So the opening and the closing of your Harry Potter
I swear,
act...
like, everything I do in my act is Tora.
You
like,
do...
Infinity cubes, like, everything.
You do have a lot of Tora magic in your act. And this is a new item that's just come out by Tora. And this is the Tora production box. Now, it's basically a mirror box.
Yeah, it's like the owl, but if it was wooden, like the owl box, I think this would, like, if the wooden thing had, like, one of the thing at the top, but at the bottom, and I could just go like that, I could show the box empty, I put the cubes in, I take the lid off, it falls apart, which would be cool, because if you had the mirror, like, at the back, and when you open it, you just push the mirror that way. If it fell backwards, and you could show it, and there's just an owl, that would be sick. Yeah,
it would be really, really cool. Let's talk about this though. Well, first of all,
this is sick. Like, genuinely, you can show a box empty, and if you want to, I guess maybe you can put something in there. If you had it like directly in front of them, because if not, there's a massive mirror in there that's going to reflect it. But if you're doing it close up in front of one person, you can put something in there and say, look at that. You see it? Look, I'm going to close it. I'll snap my fingers. Look, you could do the thing. I'll stand one. Oh, I can roll it to the back. I can show one. I say, right, I need more. Open.
Yeah. And you'll see a performance of Ryland doing this in a second.
Oh my God, with Nerf bullets, it's like, how do all of them come out? It's like, surely not that many fit in the box.
Well, let me ask you a question. How difficult was it put together? Because it didn't come as a box. It came as a flat pack.
It's not that very difficult. You just need a little screwdriver. You screw in the hinges, 2 hinges. Make the box, put the mirror in. You're good to go.
Okay, because you do make it up yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to like screw everything in together and make it up together. So what's the quality like? Like, is it good quality?
It's pretty good.
Will it survive like a Ryland series of gigs?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Will it survive Ryland?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. Let's have a look at the performance of Ryland doing it very, very quickly.
It's all the metal stuff that Tora made that survived me, like, you know, the Britannia.
The Britannia's going to last forever.
Yeah, that hasn't got wrecked yet.
No.
So it's only been in my act for, like, you know, a couple of weeks, but it hasn't got wrecked yet.
Yet. Let's have a look at a performance of Ryland doing this. I challenged you with this box. I was like, you need to come up with your own unique presentation.
Yeah, I came down here.
You came down here. He looked
Filled
around.
it with Nerf bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked around. I'm like, I just saw Nerf guns all over the floor. I'm like, what an idea. I went to the box filled with Nerf bullets. I just, like, dumped them all in. I go, right, close. Head up to the house and say, Daddy, look at this. I just got this. Look, you see it's an empty box.
And then he wrote his own presentation for it, kind of like an infomercial, kind of like an advert for a fake product.
You want to see the Nerf Bullet 3000?
Yeah, well, let's have a look at this. This is something Ryland did for Instagram. Let's have a look at this right now.
My name's Ryland. I would like to present to you the Nerf Bullet 3000. Have you ever had a time where you're playing with your Nerf gun and you're about to shoot your dad in the butt, or you're about to have an epic Nerf fight with your sister, or you're about to shoot a balloon filled with shaving cream above your mum's head? I've had all those moments, but the thing is, most of the time, my gun always runs out of bullets. Now, as I said, we've created something called the Nerf Bullet 3000. Now, the Nerf Bullet 3000 is awesome because, you see, inside of here, we have a completely empty box. The only thing is, if you want to have an epic Nerf fight with your sister, you're going to need quite a few bullets. So all you've got to say are the magic words, Nerf Bullet, and you now have a box completely filled with Nerf bullets. What? And that is the Nerf Bullet 3000. Get yours now from every good toy store.
So that's what it is. So it's a very inexpensive.
Very. Does inexpensive mean expensive?
It means not very expensive. So
Okay,
it's
cool.
inexpensive. It's well made. It's going to last a long time as long as you look after it. It's a very. I've seen a lot of mirror boxes in the past. This is a very deceptive one. It looks good. It's got a big load chamber. And you can produce an awful lot from it. It's typical Tora quality.
You could produce some flowers and some Lego and some Nerf bullets and some donuts and some cake.
Okay.
Some prime, you know.
Yeah.
Get all of that good stuff.
So weird. So what would you give this?
I would definitely give this 100%.
100%. So 100%
yeah.
from Ryland. Yeah. Would you do this in a show? Like you probably wouldn't make Nerf bullets appear in a show, but would you use this in your show?
I might genuinely make Nerf bullets appear in the show.
Just as a joke?
Yeah, like just...
Well, you are working on that Nerf bullet catch.
Yes! So I can make...
So Ryland's trying to create his own version of the bullet catch with a Nerf gun.
Because I can't really use a real gun in my show, can I?
Not really.
Not really.
And he's never seen a Nerf bullet catch that he's happy with.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, use one of these, put the bullet in there. I'm not going to explain how we're going to do it, but we've got an idea. Fire, catch, it's their signed bullet.
Yep.
But it's like, as I'm doing it, I can use this in two ways. First of all, I can use the room of requirement.
Yep.
Which again, I can show empty, produce a hell load of stuff. Or I can do it with this and say, look, it's completely empty. There's nothing I can be hiding inside. I'm going to need a few Nerf bullets for this one. Okay, I'm sure I can get one of them. It's like spend like 10 seconds just like staring at the floor blankly.
Yeah.
So I'll go for that one. That one looks nice. I need someone to help me. You shine this bullet for me. Okay, I'm gonna take this bullet and do stuff. We're gonna put it in the gun. Right, ready, aim, fire.
You catch it in your teeth. Yeah. So, what would you give it?
I would give it...
Oh, you said 100%, didn't you?
Yeah, I said 100%.
100% from Ryland. I think this is really good quality. If I had a reason to use a mirror box in my act, I would definitely use it. And I'm going to give it 90%. I think it's really good. It's going to last a long time, and it's got a really good load chamber. Now, this is going to be interesting because the final item... The final item we're going to be looking at today is going to be another... I'm very good, thank you. The final item we're going to be looking at today is another production box. So we've got two production boxes on the show this week. Let's have a look at the second. So the final review, we're going to be looking at Amazon Prime by Twister Magic, which is basically a way of producing anything from an Amazon Prime box.
Well, anything that fits in
now,
Amazon.
We're not going to say
You're not going to produce a car.
We're not going to say anything about this. We're just going to have a look at a performance of you doing this live at the House of Secrets. So you did this live at the House of Secrets. You spent ages coming up with a routine for this, didn't you?
I was like...
yeah, like ages.
I think I was like, I think I've got something. What if I use it for...
Yeah, we'll talk about what you're going to use it for in a bit. But let them see the performance of it first of all. Yeah. So this is a performance of Ryland doing Amazon Prime at the House of Secrets.
Anyone heard of the room of requirement? Well, the room of requirement is basically in Harry Potter. If you need something, you just walk past this room. You really concentrate on that. You open the door, and whatever you need is in front of you. Let's say you need a dinner. There's like a feast fit for a king. Let's say you want to play some computer games. You open the door. There's a whole room full of computers and monitors, which is really cool. Now, obviously, I'm really fascinated fascinated with the room of requirements. Now, recently, I was scrolling on Amazon and I found something called the box of requirement. And I was wondering, oh, this sounds pretty cool, but surely it can't be. And I asked my dad, well, can I get the box of requirement? And he said, yeah, sure. And the next day, I got an Amazon box. I have the Amazon box here with me still. I'm going to bring it out. Here we go. Here, my dad put it down there and it fell. Pick this up. Okay, like that. There you go. Okay, perfect. Got it here. Bring it out. Very old, so it's kind of falling apart. Flaps are falling down. But anyway, here we go. Oh. Right, got it. Right, here we go. Here is the box of requirements. The only thing is, when I got it, the box was completely, totally empty. And it's not what you want when you're ordering off Amazon. So I was like, hang on, what's going on here? Why is my Amazon box completely and totally empty? And I was about to throw it away when I realised, well, if it's like the room of requirements, I've got to really concentrate on what I need. And at that moment in time, I was very thirsty, and my favourite drink is Prime. So I closed the box up, and I thought of Prime, and I really concentrated on the Prime. I really concentrated, and I opened the box up, and there was a Amazon gift voucher. I was very confused. I was like, why have I got an Amazon gift voucher in the box of requirement? And I was very confused. And I was like, maybe I could use the gift voucher to buy a bottle of Prime off Amazon. But I wanted the Prime at that moment, so I closed the box back up, and I really thought of that Prime. I kept on cycling it through my head, and when I opened it up, there was a bottle of Prime. This is pretty cool. I was able to have a drink, but I was also very hungry. So I really thought a bag of crisps. My favourite flavour would be cheese and onion. So I think of that cheese and onion crisps in my head. When I open the box up, there's a bag of cheese and onion crisps, which is pretty cool again. Now, I wanted a little bit of dessert, and I wanted a chocolate bar. Not any chocolate bar, I wanted a Twix. So I really thought of a pack of Twix. I really thought of that pack of Twix cycling through my head, and I pulled out a pack of Twix, which again is pretty cool. Now, the final thing is, now, as I said, I've still got the box of requirement with me here. So I thought, why don't I show you what the box of requirement can do? You see, I need a pack of cards. I need a pack of cards. I've got a pack of cards. Oh, I've got an idea. Pack of cards. There you go, pack of cards. Here we go. Okay. I was also thinking of Lego at the same time. Got a Lego pack of cards here. Well, I mean, it's fine. It does have my favourite Legos. That's something like we've got Space Observatory. As you can see, we've got things like elephants, Ghost in a Haunted House, luxury yacht, windmills, theatres, shopping malls, quad bike. So there's a bunch of different things, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to touch any one of these cards. Anyone will just touch anyone. That one? You sure?
Yeah.
Take it out. I want you to look at it. You got it? Yeah. Or if you can look at it. So everyone see what it is? Yeah, don't tell it to me, but you got it, okay? Right. Here we go. Put that back. Put it back in the box. So what was that? What was that card that you picked?
Ambulance.
And she's telling the truth? Yeah? Ambulance? Okay. Right. So I want you all to really think of an ambulance. All of you really think of an ambulance, and we're going to make a Lego ambulance appear. All of you think of a Lego ambulance. Come on. You can do it. All think of a Lego ambulance, and we're going to pull out. It's an empty box again. Right. I want you all to think of a Lego ambulance. Come on. Everyone think of it all together. Come on. Think of a Lego ambulance. Right. We're going to open it. And we have a Lego ambulance. Thank you.
Okay, so that was Ryland's performance of the Amazon Prime box. And I'm going to let you talk mainly about this.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say very quickly before you go on is there's two different sizes. There's small, there's regular. This, I think, is better than the Tora item because it looks more organic. You know, the Tora item looks like a magic prop. Like this looks more normal. One thing I will say, a lot of the time, Ryland gets booked to do shows and the venue he's in is too small to do the Harry Potter act. Because if you've ever seen him do the Harry Potter act...
Yeah, and I just do small parts of it, like the light sequence.
So he'll say, hey, I love Harry Potter. If I was Harry Potter, I could do this. And you'll do, like, a 4-minute segment from the Harry Potter act, won't you?
Like the light sequence.
The feather production.
And the feather transfiguration, that's it.
Yeah.
So Lumos...
Accio,
that's it. And transfiguration.
Yeah, and you'll
do... I'm going to remember all the spells.
So you'll do like a 3-minute section from it, but it's too big an act to do in a lot of venues. Like you struggle to do it on the Magic Circle stage. So, but you do like to spend a lot of time talking about Harry Potter. So this is a presentation that you kind of came up with in order to do it in a smaller venue like the House of Secrets. When you've done part of your Harry Potter act, you then go immediately into this. So why don't you talk about how this all came to be?
Yeah, so when we were putting together Harry Potter acts, we brought a bunch of different things. So like we brought X-Light, we brought D-Lights because we think they'd work well together. We're like, well, if we're buying the Tora Vanishing Flowers, we'll use the spelling Gorgio and make the flowers like 10 times bigger. And I was like, what if we use X-Light to make the feather appear, which is Accio, and then use the silk bag, like the change bag, change it into silks. And like we brought a bunch of stuff and we thought we could use a presentation like on the Room of Requirement. And but we didn't have any space left to do that. We were going to put it in, but we didn't have any space to do that. So we just thought, well, whenever I'm doing a show, I can just put it in after like the Lumos Accio and Transfiguration thing.
And I love the presentation about the room requirements.
I thought that was nice.
It just makes total sense.
And I was like, now, you've probably never heard of Blackpool Magic Convention, but I was in the Family Entertainer. Some people get confused. It's not families entertaining, it's entertaining families. And I did something called a Harry Potter act, where I dressed up as Harry Potter and did lots of different things as Harry Potter. Why don't I show you some of it now? Lumos. I use 3 spells. I'll show you 3 spells. Lumos, Accio, and Transfiguration. Blah, blah, blah. Now, on the subject of Harry Potter, who's ever heard of the Room of Requirement?
Yeah, and you're into it. Boom. So why is this so good? I know you love this prop. Why is this prop so good?
It just looks empty.
Yep.
You can get it wrong and produce a voucher, which is sick. Obviously,
and what's nice is when you produce that voucher, you're clean. They can examine that box at that point.
Yeah, they can. They can as well. Well, once you produce everything, you don't want them to look in the box and see, oh, yeah, Prime, Twix.
Yeah, but at the end...
But at the end, you can like show that. If you don't want to produce the voucher, and if you're doing it on the stage, you don't have to. You just put it up, grab the things, put it back, and just push it to the bottom. And show it empty again.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
And it's easy to do.
Yeah.
The angles are really good.
Yeah.
You can genuinely show it empty at the very beginning.
Yeah.
It looks empty.
Yeah.
And then you can produce
anything you want.
Like
I'm producing a Prime that's like that high, and the box still looks empty.
Yeah.
It's like I've took a Prime bottle that's like that thick, laid it like that. It's like that. Still looks empty. Like there's that much depth that you're missing. But it looks empty. It's so cool.
And it allows you to really kind of come up with your own creativity. Like Ryland did it to the Room of Requirement because it fits with his Harry Potter stuff, but also you're making stuff appear that you can relate to. You know, and I just love that. I really do. I think it's...
Yeah, which I'm basically, it's like a whole room of Accio. It's really cool. It's like, yeah, it's a whole room of Accio. Who wants to see a whole room of Accio or Gorgio?
Yeah, and if you're a kid's...
Oh my god, there's a massive Twix!
If you're a kid's entertainer,
yeah,
no-brainer.
Oh, you have to do this.
Like you're doing a big kid show.
Like,
you're doing a big kid show on Saturday.
Like, who's ever seen their mom and dad buy well, who's ever seen their mum and dad receive this in the post? Which probably something they've ordered. It could be for you, it could be for your birthday, it could be something for them. Lots of different things. We see this one, it's special. Because usually you have to go online, pay for something, it comes right to your door, you have to buy a brand new box every time. But mine's special because, you see, I don't need to order. I just need to really think of what I want. When I open the box, what I need is inside. Look, who's thirsty? Who's ever heard of Prime? Prime's the best drink ever. You see, if I really think of Prime, I'll Prime out of the bag. Well, I'll do the gift voucher first. It's like, oh no, it's a gift voucher. I'll tell you what, who wants to produce Prime? Oh look, there's Prime. That's cool. I'm a bit hungry. Bag of crisps, that's nice, but I fancy some chocolate actually. Okay, that's really cool. I'll tell you what, let's do a trick with the pack of cards now. Hang on, I left my pack of cards. I've got an idea. Oh, I think I'm thinking of some Lego here. Tell you what, it's fine. Just touch anyone. What you got? Got ambulance. Has anyone ever seen an ambulance driving past the road? You see it's blue flashing lights. Yeah. If we want a Lego ambulance, we just really think. Everyone think together. Come on, everyone think together. Pull Lego ambulance out.
And I love the fact that you get everyone in the audience to think at the end,
Yeah,
and you
like
use use mind blocks to do the force.
Yeah, mind blocks for the force.
Yeah.
Get them all together to think of that.
It's the perfect kid show routine.
It's the perfect kid show routine, honestly.
But also it works in cabaret. It works.
It works everywhere. It works
really
on
does.
stage. It works for kid shows. Probably won't walk around.
No.
Maybe.
No.
No. If you're producing like chocolates.
Yeah,
If you
maybe.
had like a box of chocolates and every performance you put the lid on, you say, look, I've got an empty box.
I get it, but I'm not going to be walking around doing walk around carrying a big bloody Amazon mind box. That's not going to happen.
Hang on, who wants to see my massive Amazon box over here?
Never going to happen. But look, I love this. I think this is great. You know that Ryland loves it because you've got a backup. Whenever Ryland likes something a lot, we have a second.
Oh
that
yeah,
we
we have a second that's just like...
We just sits in the
if
warehouse.
it's like,
just
oh
in
my
case.
god, our thing's like... water's on it or something's happened, it's ripped. Okay, it's fine. Got a spare, build it in the car.
Yeah.
Put that there, get the sellotape, put that there, stick the cement glue on. There we go. Stick it on. Okay, stick the top on, rip it back open, put all my stuff in, there we go. Okay, put it in the boot. Right, we're ready.
So what are you going to give it?
120% plus Julian.
Wow, 120% plus
Times
Julian.
infinity.
I really like this as well. I think.
Plus one.
Wow, I like this as well.
Actually,
I think it's
you've got
amazing.
to add another Julian. Times infinity. Plus another Julian. Cubed plus Julian.
He really likes this.
It's very good. I love it.
I'm going to give it 100%. I think it's amazing. If you perform to a group of people, this is something you should definitely do. It's adaptable to any presentation. 100% from me. Whatever he said for him.
I'll tell you what. To the biggest number ever. Like add the biggest number. Michael, do a Googleplex and then put plus one.
Wow. Good luck, Michael. Right.
What if you do a Googleplex plus a Googleplex, Michael? So you got 1 and they got 100 zeros following it. So you're just gonna be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 1.
Good luck, Michael.
Not 10, Bo. It's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Do you
All the way
hate-
to 100.
Do you hate Michael?
No.
Okay.
Michael
well,
nice.
Michael's nice.
Michael nice. Michael.
Why? Because he puts up with your crazy marking system.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
No, you show in the bag. Ow. No, you show in the bag.
Please don't hit me.
Ow. No, you show in the bag. 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 Bag.
I knew it was going to happen. Okay.
Bag. Bag.
Come
bag,
on. We're
bag,
done. We're done.
Bag.
It is another review show in the bag.
Bag.
Thank you once again for joining us on Magic TV. Don't forget, if you want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You want to follow Ryland? I'll give you. Just let me wrap up first. If you want to follow Ryland, he is Ryland the Kid Magician on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you want to follow me, please do so. And also, please don't forget, if you want to join the Nettrix, you can do so by going to www.thenettrix.com.
The cookie.
We'll be back again next Wednesday with another review show, but we have to finish this off with a riddle. What's the riddle?
Okay. Right. A plane is flying from France to Germany. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the plane explodes.
Okay.
And it crashes. It crashes straight in the middle of the border of France and Germany.
Got it.
Where are the survivors buried?
suppose it depends on whether they're French or German. Are they French or are they German or?
They're all French.
They'll probably get sent back to France to be buried.
Do you want me to tell you again? Look, listen carefully. A plane is flying from France to Germany.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
The plane explodes. Like one of the jets, something goes wrong, something gets caught in it.
Got it.
The jet explodes, starts swirling down, boing,
Yeah,
smash, straight in the border.
Got it.
Where the survivors buried.
And they're French.
Yeah.
France.
It tricked him. Listen. I'll tell you. I'll big out the bold letter. I'll big out one bold letter. Okay.
Okay.
A plane is flying from France to Germany.
Mm-hmm.
The jet explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the plane crashes straight in the border between Germany and France. Like
Got it.
straight in the border.
You said this before.
Yeah. Where are the survivors buried?
Oh, survivors. Oh.
I got another one.
No. Save it for next week. All right. Say bye to everyone.
Bye.
We'll see you. It's calm. It's
Cookies.
It's not cookies.
Cookies.
Cookies don't even exist. Cookies don't even exist. It's not calm. It's not calm.
Since when did cookies don't exist?
No, they exist, but they're not.
Yeah, cookies exist. Duck cookies. Duck cookies. Duck cookies. What?
Help me.